Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Freeman Guerrilla Warfare Let's Play. I figure I'm kind of tired of doing the same mission stuff over and over again, so I think today we're going to go ahead and try to take a city. And Myrne, I think, is the prime target, because we're not really, friendly toward the VFA at all. We're not hostile, and we probably won't be hostile even after we take their city, but they're all the way over here, so they're kind of disconnected from this. I'm fairly certain that you cannot cross there. I've tried, and it didn't allow me to, but anyways, I think that's a good place to take. The faction that holds it is off on a different part of the island, and can't really reach this. If they wanted to attack us, they would have to come all the way around here, in which case, we could just use that choke point. Also, they only have a single type of soldier here, so our more diverse squads are going to be a little bit more effective because we've got machine guns and sniper rifles. I think they use submachine guns, but I could be wrong. And of course, the other two options, while we will eventually end up taking them, currently belong to the only faction that we're actively friendly towards, so I don't see any reason to cross them just yet. So I think Myrn is the prime candidate. And to that end, I think we're pretty much all ready to go. We have a lot of people down here that apparently need to be leveled up, but I'm not super concerned about that right now. Everybody up here is ready to go. And if we play this smart, hopefully we can take them out without too many casualties. Now, unfortunately, I can only deploy like 58 people at a time or something like that. So, we are going to be a little bit outnumbered going into the battle, but I think it'll be okay. So let's march on up here. Oh, it's going to be dark when we get there. I'll probably wait until daylight. While we wait, there is some new stuff that's been added, including this trade tab, which doesn't really appear to do anything. I was messing with it a little bit earlier, and I can't actually change anything here, though I'm willing to bet that's because we only have a single city. So what I'm hoping we can do is, since it'll allow me to move these, maybe we could have Myrn sending their products to Zalaniv, and then Zalaniv sending their products to Myrn. I don't know if we can add like friendly cities on here. I obviously have no options to do anything right now. If I click this, nothing happens. If I right click it, nothing happens. All you can do is click that little thing and it'll zoom in on the city, but yeah, so far not really a whole lot to do there. Maybe it's because we don't have really any diplomatic stuff going on. I can try to go visit one of these places and see if maybe we can set up some sort of trade agreement. That would be cool, but I don't know if that's even a thing yet. I've tried talking to faction leaders fairly recently, and they don't have really any dialogue options, so there's really not much to be done about it, but we can keep trying. Maybe they'll have added something. Speaking of which, I was also looking at faction info just to see what our current situation was with these guys that we attacked, and apparently nothing. Oh. Okay, so there is more stuff in here now. Alliances, financial assistance, trade treaties. Okay, so we can set up trade treaties. Maybe we should try with them. And it looks like we might be able to. Okay, sign trade treaty. Sure, we'll do that. We're about to attack you guys. Not going to actively declare war, though. We'll see what happens. Yeah, so we'll start with that. I was also looking at power analysis, and while we are at the bottom down here, turns out we are the wealthiest faction. Actually, no, this Pozna battalion is. For a while we were, but they've overtaken me apparently. So let's wait until morning, and then we'll begin our assault. Oh, and it looks like we need to pay some people. Your request to have a trade treaty with us may affect the stability of our economy. Let our analysts consider this carefully. For now, we must not make hasty decisions for immediate profit. So what does that mean? You didn't really say no. but you also didn't really say yes. Okay, cool. At least our people are pleased with our current rule. I need to pay our people. It's 25,000. Everybody's nice and happy now. And the sun comes up, so we will begin our attack. Looks like they will get small reinforcements. Not really concerned about that, though. It's only 2 groups of 2. We have 93, but again, I can only deploy like 58 of those at once. I think we'll be okay. Alright, so what kind of terrain are we dealing with here? Not great terrain, if I'm being honest. I think what we'll want to do is use this little ridge here as our sort of staging point. We'll set up all along this, and actually we can kind of use it as a defensive perimeter because it does sort of wrap around here. But it looks like the primary engagement is going to be happening along this front, right there. However, I will make sure that our flank over here is covered, and we'll obviously space out so that we're, you know, pretty far out this way too. If I had a sniper rifle, I'd maybe run over here by myself and set up, but I don't. And I don't have high enough marksmanship skill to do that, so no point worrying about it now. That's 56, and I can deploy that new squad of 2 bodyguards as well. Right, so everybody's over here. Let's get them moved up. I don't really care about who is where, though you guys should probably be in the main engagement, and this bodyguard squad. Which one are you? I wish if I selected it here, it would highlight it here, but it doesn't do that, or maybe it does and I just couldn't see it. Anyways, I want them to be sort of the primary front here, because they have obviously the best weaponry and whatnot. You're gonna go over there. I want her kind of in that group too, because she's got a lot of grenade launchers. You guys are gonna be covering our flanks. We'll do something like this. Okay, so this squad is gonna move up to here, this one to about there. We'll put her in roughly that spot. Something like this. Gotta make sure I turn their facing, otherwise they're gonna end up at an awkward angle. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. We'll have a nice little slope to cover us. In fact, I should try to utilize the defilade so that we're just kind of shooting over the top of it. But I think that'll work. I want you guys, yeah, more at that angle, I think. Something like that, anyway. And then over here, we can actually have you move just a little bit more in that direction. I'm going to push you to that spot. We'll have her set up here, I think. And then you guys are actually going to maneuver around that building and come in at like this angle, because there's going to be enemies deployed over there. I'm going to ask that they all sprint or charge to get into those positions, and I will mark where the enemy is spawning from, and away we go. I am a little bit hurt, so I'm going to try to be cautious here. That typically never goes well, and in fact, every time I outright say that, I tend to get shot really early, so I should probably just not even bother. But I don't want to waste a med kit right now, because the med kit is going to bring me back up from basically 1 hit point to full, or near full. So I'm kind of wasting it if I use it with 100 health. And that's still going to allow me to survive a shot or 2. Alright, so let's cross the threshold here. I'm not seeing a whole lot of movement, or, you know, any for that matter. Now I am. I wish I could zoom in. I wish this was Arma. Well, I hit him at least once. Okay. Looks like we're in contact. You guys are not far enough up, are you? Let's move you just a bit more. I'll push them up a bit too so they can help. Let's actually get you like here. And I don't know if you guys are in contact, but let's move you up a bit more. Did that bush just spawn in front of me, or what happened there? I must have moved and not realized. I can't see anything, so I'm gonna have to let them shoot it out. Did you guys get down, maybe? Here, let's do this. Proceed with caution. Maybe that'll get them to fight a little bit more intelligently. I am gonna move up. I know I'm being kind of aggressive here, but I can't see a damn thing. So I can't really contribute to the fight if I can't see what's happening. Oh, I just got hit. Okay. Right, let's try that again. Well, at least I can justify using the medkit now. Right, so we're coming in at a side position now. That's kind of interesting. Not exactly ideal. Somebody died in that group, and it looks like we had some wounded here. And we'll deploy you guys. But yeah, we had a couple squads that were down a man. So let's just spread out. I'm not going to worry too much about who's where, because we're just going to be advancing forward, essentially. I would actually like you guys to maybe set up like that, and let's have you guys do something similar. We'll put them over here and then have them move this way, so we should have fire coming down from that direction. They'll both have machine gunners and marksmen, so they should be able to put pretty accurate and heavy fire on those enemy positions. Over here, I think what we're going to want to do is have you do something similar, but on this lower terrain. And then these groups can advance slowly toward the enemy. Let's actually put you like right on that ridge so that they'll have a little bit of cover. It is important. Oh crap. It's important that these groups right here, in fact, we'll just take all of you. They need to get into position fast, so we'll tell them to charge, and then we'll tell them to proceed with caution, because I think as long as they're on charge mode, they won't go prone or crouch, even if they're standing still. But that is just an observation I've made. I don't know that that's a fact. So let's try this. So we should be using this little ridge here as cover, and then we have teams running up to these positions up here to, you know, provide kind of overwatch, if you will. I'm not seeing anybody down there, but there was a like star marker or whatever, which indicates a capture point, I think. I'm gonna hit the deck real quick and use my med kit. There we go. And yeah, I'm still not seeing anything. Ah, now I am. But again, too far away for me to really do much about. I'm not going to fire yet. Alright, if you guys are in position, then I would ask you to proceed with caution so that you do not get shot at so badly. Over here it's looking like there's really not much going on, so why don't we do something like this? In fact, go a little bit farther. We'll hit them from a flank over there. I'm going to ask you to push this way and maybe go a little bit farther. Let's get you moving similarly. Okay, we've got shots going out, coming in. I think we're engaging people over here. I think that's a person. Yep. I really need a scope with some zoom. Typically it's not a problem, but the game seems to have drawn out the engagements a little bit. Where, like before when we were fighting, you know, bandits and whatnot, you're typically not engaging until you can really see the other side. I was taking shots earlier, but the AI typically wouldn't pick up on you or, you know, the AI enemy until you were fairly close, but that seems to have changed a bit. Somebody pop smoke, that's wise. Very wise of them. Can you guys crap, they're too far back. I need to get them up to where I am. You guys need to advance in. Let's get you advancing in. Actually, you know what? Cut harder that way. And let's have you do something like this. You're going to go around. You're going to go around. Actually, set up here. And you guys need to move up to their positions because you're just too far back. Okay, let's get you on that ridge. Why don't you push in and see what you can do. So far, we seem to be getting the better of them. Let's try to continue that. I don't know where they are, though. We saw a couple. Oh, sharpshooter just got dropped. He's not dead, though. That's good. It's going to be hard to replace. Bullet came from the left there. I just got hit twice. Okay, I see them. I clipped him. This guy's standing. Let's shoot at him. Oh, we just lost the militia rifleman. I guess if we're going to lose anybody, it should be them. So, I'm shooting over here. You guys are... Oh, don't do what you're about to do. Stay right there. I need you to adjust. Get to that position. You need to clear that waypoint. Do something like that. You need to get moving this way. You guys need to go there. Do me a favor and come through over here. Oh, and I got shot. Okay. Right. So, I can tell them to engage without me, or we can leave the battlefield and try to reevaluate the situation. I'm thinking, let's leave the battlefield, because I can restock my inventory and stuff. They're down to 30. What are we at? 88. So we did take some losses there. It looks like each squad lost one person. For whatever reason, the militia snipers seem to be the first ones to go in every case. That's kind of annoying, actually, because those guys are going to be hard to replace. Okay, well, we can send these squads in. They haven't seen any combat yet. You guys have also gotten some experience under your belts. 2, 3... Wow, okay. Lots of experience, apparently. Are you level 15 now? Pretty damn close. It's going to cost me a fortune to level all these guys up, so I'm not going to do that just yet. I need to replace some of my stuff, though. So let's get that med kit in here. Get a grenade there. Wish I could use this, but I need 2 more marksmanship points. So I'll just have to leave it at that. And, oh, I can drop a mag here. Alright, well, let's go in for round 2. Hostile city, let's lay siege, and attack. So this is probably like the first real challenge I think we've had. The other one was actually far more straightforward. Alright. It looks like this is a nice little ridgeline right here. Not a super steep hill or anything, but it is elevated terrain. So we'll probably move everybody up along this and just kind of make that our main position. Bodyguards, you guys are definitely in this fight. I think I'm going to deploy a lot of these newer squads. We'll give them some action for once. And then, let's see. I think we'll keep her in the fight. And you guys in the fight. Man, that commando squad got obliterated. We got flanked hard, though. I had them moving in one direction to basically, you know, try to capture some terrain, and the enemy was already on that terrain. So, it didn't really work out too well for us. Let's see. I need you guys sort of like tip of the spear. Right about there. Let's put you here. Put you there. I'll have her... Actually, you know what? Why don't you guys switch? I want her in the middle because she's got a grenade launcher. So... I'd like her to be able to use it on the widest area possible. So you guys are going to do something like that. I want her doing this. You're going to take that position there. And you guys are going to be kind of right behind them. Let's get you moving out that way. And you know what? Let's tighten up a little bit over here. And we'll add them to that spot. Because I don't think we're going to be seeing the enemy flanking over here. I will ask everybody to run, just so that we get into position faster. But again, immediately I'm going to have to set them to proceed with caution. Okay, so again, before we get into the thick of it, let's get our hit points back. Though, we seem to be dying a lot faster. I think they either really nerfed armor, or... You know, I'm not sure, to be honest, but we used to be able to soak a lot of bullets, and now I get hit once and I'm dead. And that's with, I think, not the best vest in the game, but one of the top 5, if not like the top 2. And the best helmet. So I have really good gear on, it just doesn't really count for much anymore. I don't know what guns they're using either. I suppose we'll find out after the battle, but that is also potentially the issue, is they might have like AKs, which not only, you know, are fully automatic, but are firing a larger round than my 5.56, because they're generally going to be using 7.62, which is what the Mark 14 was, and that is, of course, a much more powerful round. I see them moving over there on the right flank. So I hope you guys are ready, because I saw them moving out this way. Why don't you adjust your positioning just a little bit so that you're facing in that direction, and then I should tell everybody to proceed with caution. Hopefully they'll get down, maybe not. I don't think they will until we're actively being engaged, but that's okay. Can I get into this little shack here? Probably gonna regret this, like, immediately, but I am curious, because I think we were able to get into one of these before. Kind of. I think I can go upstairs and get inside as well, but that's a little bit risky. Watch me get shot as soon as I do this. I mean, there's room inside, I just can't actually get in there. That's okay, I can hide behind this, I guess. Where the hell are they? They're probably moving out in that direction. Watch them pop up on top of that hill. I mean, it's possible. What hill is that? That's this one? I mean, we've got people facing out that way. I don't feel like diving back into the town. That was kind of like suicide last time. But I don't know what else we could do. Why don't you guys advance to the top of this? That might give you better vision. I mean, it should. And let's get you guys adjusted more that way. So far, no contact. I'm a little bit nervous. We might have to advance to this hill here, which is not nearly as good of terrain, but if we have to, we have to. But I'm not seeing anybody. That is very odd. I saw brief movement. Oh, there they are. Why are we not engaging them? Oh, we are. Okay. But they seem to be getting the better of us, even though they're clumped up on low ground. At least they don't know I'm over here on the flank. Oh, this guy does. Crap. Wow, they just completely destroyed us. How are they so effective? Some of these guys are still in charge. Why are they still in charge? I told everybody to proceed with caution. Apparently they're not listening. Maybe because I didn't issue another movement order. Like you. Don't do whatever you're doing. Yeah, okay. So there's a lot of them over there. Let's have you guys adjust so that you are in positions to help with that, but we did lose some people on that flank. You guys, I don't think are going to be of much use over there, so let's get you over here. Come on. We'll have them charge so they get there faster. But yeah, I think the left flank is probably not going to see a lot of action. It looks like it's going to be the center and right flanks. I'm taking fire over here. Oh god, come on, really? It went through the rock. Well, we get one more try at this, and then I'm going to have to tell them to engage without me. It looks like this terrain is elevated. That seems to have not counted for much lately, though. Going back with the A-team because the other squads just got completely wrecked. Alright. One more time. Alright, so I think we're good with that. Gonna try to use the elevated terrain where I can. But we're gonna have these three kind of push into town and see how that works out. I'm gonna have to burn my other med kit here. I still have 2 frags though. And I did not tell them to charge because as far as I can tell, they will not change their stance unless you issue them a move order. So even though I actually went in and told them to proceed with caution, unless I gave them a move order after that, they will just continue to be charging. Which is annoying. I probably shouldn't be running out in the open like this. Let's move over here where there is a little bit of cover. I thought that was movement, but I think it's just pop in. Okay, so where the hell are we? We're over here. Got it. I'm guessing these guys are going to be seeing the most action. In fact, it doesn't look like these guys are going to be seeing anything at all. Let's send you to cover that flank in case they do come that way, and then I'm going to start moving these squads in. We'll see how that goes. And let's get you guys going a little bit farther that way. In fact, you can take that hill. I'm going to run over to maybe the buildings? I don't know. Well, I hear gunshots, but I'm in a nice little ravine here. Oh, I saw movement. I see you. Damn it. Gonna put a frag in that direction. Okay, well we hit somebody. And somebody hit me. Not sure how they could have seen me, but okay. Who is shooting me? They're over here somewhere. Well, there goes my grenades. Oh good, backup's here. And she gets shot in the face. Okay, well, you tried. Kind of. An attempt was made, but she basically just ran right into it. I don't know where they are. I'm just gonna suppress over here. Okay, that's one squad routed. I see you. Get back down. Get back down. Alright, I'm gonna get to the building. Good, we've got people over here. I don't see anyone. Can I get in here? Not quite. You guys are getting engaged from 2 different directions. Who is that? You guys possibly? Okay, well we got help coming. Let's get you guys, keep moving in, keep moving in. You need to move up, and you need to move up. Okay. Whoops, wrong button. I think we're doing alright. We routed a squad, but it could have been a squad with like 1 guy in it, so it doesn't really necessarily mean much until we know if it was the main force or one of the others. Can I get on this building? Yes. Oh no, maybe not. Oh, yeah. Let's keep our heads down. I think they're dead. Let's make you dead. Oh wait, did you get back up? Well, got him that time. Or I guess I should be saying her for all of these. I think they're all women. I think the entire VFA is women. Oh, damn it. I'm going to stay up there. Where were you? Is that you? Crap. Crap, crap, crap. Alright, I just gotta not get shot now. If I get knocked out, then we have to auto-resolve, and that's not gonna be pretty. It looks like one of our squads just routed. Where am I? You guys need to move up. Yeah, that squad's done. Let's get some more backup over here. Actually, do something like that. Get in here. You guys get in here. I need you in here as well. Keep pushing up. We've almost got them on the rope. Or we might have them on the ropes, for all I know. Oh, hello. Oh, fight's over. Okay. Well, we got 35,000 credits for that, but we're going to be spending a lot of money replacing people. I'll take all that gear. So they actually had really good guns, apparently. The 416s are not bad. But, not what I was expecting at all, because these are the same caliber I'm using. And, you know, it doesn't seem to be that deadly when I'm using it. And I am not using it against very heavily armored troops. I don't think they... I mean, they're using, like, what our militia are using. Like, these are their vests, 42, and their helmets are 41. My helmet is 50, and my vest is 57. Oh well. So what do we have left in terms of a party? You guys are A-okay, I'm proud of you. She lost her sniper. Conveniently, I have a replacement. We'll have to get him trained up, though. Yeah, we lost every single sniper that we had, which is very annoying. You know what, though? We've got these sniper elites. Why don't we put them to use? So you're going to go there, and you're going to go here. I wonder why. Like, why did the snipers die in every case? At least you guys are not all dead. So you get a sniper there. You need one. The only one that survived right here. You guys didn't lose your snipers, but you did lose your squad leader, and I don't recall who was over there. You're doing alright. They lost their machine gunner. You guys are still intact. That's good. They're still intact. They lost a lot of people, and one of you is injured. Okay. Well, let's sell some stuff and check out our new town. Okay, so we'll start with the marketplace. I'm just going to unload all the stuff we've picked up off of them, except for the vests and the helmets, because we can obviously take advantage of those. I have an extra machine gun, so I should put that to use. We need food as well. No jungle camo here. So that's fine, I guess. We'll call it a deal. Actually, do I want more of these helmets? I do want these for sure, so we'll just do that then. Alright. Weapon trader. I don't know if there's anything here that I want. Probably, well, let's grab some med kits. We'll get 4 of those and 4 grenades. Because I probably went through all of mine. In terms of buildings, we need to repair the apartments. And then let's see what still needs to be built, especially in regard to security. What is our current garrison cap? Interesting, that's new. Or I guess I should just see what's already here, right? Let's do that first. So library, apartments, vegetable, greenhouse, a hotel, bank, iron factory, so they're going to be producing iron as well, that's good. Garrison camp, so I think, yeah, we can have 60 garrisoned here. Shooting range, hospital, school, machine gun nest, wheat farm, church, and mortar post. Okay, so that's not too bad. I'm going to up their taxes just a little bit. That's going to hurt our population. I'll leave it low for just a little while, but I'll eventually work it up to probably middle. What about the bar? I'm gonna sell you. Oh, she was valuable. 13, almost 14,000. Cossack Rebels, Bandit Camp. Maybe later. Okay. Barracks. Sea Lion Special Soldier. That's new. I can't afford many of them though. I've never seen them before. We need militia snipers. And we need militia riflemen. Apparently everything's more expensive now. I don't know that I like that. And armed bodyguards. Not yet. But I will probably recruit more of those. But yeah, they seem to have really made the economy more difficult, which I'm not sure I'm a big fan of. Let's see. Policy. Encourage business. Enhance security. Develop infrastructure. Develop agriculture? What's child control? Oh, right, there's no tooltips. Oh, so some of these are... Oh, or can we only focus on one? Population's going to go up with that, and it looks like happiness is going to go up. I think we should enhance security. That seems to be the best net positive. Actually, no. Infrastructure is. Or maybe agriculture is. Okay, we'll develop agriculture because that's going to increase our population and happiness the most. And then I'm going to boost the taxes to low. Or I'll leave it extremely low for a while, but I could get away with putting it at low now. If I wanted to. We already took care of the marketplace, and there wasn't really much to buy there. So yeah, that's kind of annoying, because not only is everything more expensive now, but you make less money on pretty much everything you do. So, just in general, everything's going to be more difficult. You guys have your snipers. You need one. They don't even have the right guns, though, and they're probably not skilled enough to use them. You need some militia riflemen, so there you go. Actually, I shouldn't be doing that. I should be promoting from the other squads. Like you guys, for example. I can borrow some of them. So I'm going to take you and you. We'll move you up. And actually probably your sniper too. Sorry. I'll borrow these guys as well. And this sniper. You can have one of the new ones. Gonna borrow your sniper. Which one of these guys? What the hell just happened? Oh, okay. Are you? No. You've got better gun. So it was maybe this guy? Nope. Okay, forget it. Anyway, I'm gonna basically promote up that way. I think it makes more sense. And for the squads down at the bottom here, they probably don't need the snipers as much. And I may need to borrow their machine guns as well. Alright, so I think I'm done with our party management for the time being. I do have another point to spend on my own character though, so I'm going to put it towards marksmanship. We need one more, again, to use the sniper rifle that we bought. So, we'll keep working on that. I forgot to sell this, whoops. But yeah, next level up will be good there. We're already maxed skill in basically everything we use, except for the assault rifle, of course. So I'm going to put all of my points into that. And that's probably it. So I think what I'd like to do now is... Oh god, I burned a lot of money on upgrades. Very quickly, I'm going to dump this so I don't waste space on it. And actually I forgot to do that over here too. I need med kits and grenades. And ammo, apparently. Okay. So we had the option of going after a bandit camp. That might be worth doing. But we'd have to go pretty far, and I didn't leave a garrison in here yet. I am a little bit reluctant to, because no squad that I have with me is really up to the task. Maybe like these two squads right here, but they're not properly equipped yet. How much money would it cost me to level them up? It's just you, actually. Are the rest of you already level 15? And he's level 10. Okay. We'll get him to level 15. And then you guys seem to be, well, no, those are brand new recruits. How about you guys? Are you all level 15? Nope. I guess we're gonna leave one squad here. Not what I meant to click. Garrison. So that was you, the 4th militia, I think. Or no, it was you, right? New squad. Sure. We'll leave them there just so there's something. That way these little like one unit armies can't come in here and attack this. But as far as I'm aware, okay, so we are hostile. I guess they fixed that. And they really hate me. I can request a truce. They probably will decline. But we can always offer. See what happens. I would like to try to earn some money though. I don't know how we would do that. Attacking camps on its own doesn't pay very well. So let's go back to Zalaniv and see what was there, because I don't want to go all the way down to those bandit camp areas. Yes, war drains us of lives and resources. Let's end this needless bloodshed. Okay, that works for me. I don't have to worry about them counterattacking now. Anything here? Pirate base. There is one that I saw, but it's unfortunately on the other side of this water. It was right here. So, I don't know. We've been going for a little while though, so I think what I'll do is I'll end this episode here and try to grind out a little bit more cash between episodes, and then I'll come back next time and hopefully together we can build up a garrison for Myrne, because we were in a good position before going into that battle, and then a lot of people, well, there was a lot of casualties, and now we're not in such a good position. I'm glad this squad's still intact though, and other than your sniper, you guys are just fine. You guys I think are okay too. But yeah, we had pretty heavy casualties down the line everywhere else. 16 lost in total. But anyways, with that, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Freeman Guerrilla Warfare with you, and I look forward to seeing you back here for the next episode.